So, my current plans for video uploads are kind of all over the place due to Lost Age Randomizer and the scene not cooperating with me. Also known as getting so stumped that I can't even stream it anymore. Until I figure out what to do, I guess I'm gonna just record any random thing. I got the Switch all set up because I was gonna stream anyways. But changed my mind. So why don't I just try this? I've been meaning to play this demo of Mario vs. Donkey Kong anyways. So I'm just gonna play through it, and if I have any thoughts and feelings while playing through it, I'll not cut them out. I played it on, as something as casual is, I played it in the GBA, so let's at least start out with the classic and go from there.
Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new mini Mario toy. Hurry before they're all sold out. Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all.
And it was love at first sight. You know, I never thought about this when playing the original, but isn't it? It's awfully convenient that the entire company that makes the toy just so happens to be right next to Donkey Kong's nearest toy store. Can you imagine how this entire plot... Oh, really? We're not gonna get to see DK actually abducting the toys from the toy box? Or I mean the toy factory? Don't... I've never felt so ripped off over not being able to see... Oh, there's a pause button. I meant there's a timer. As I was saying, because this is important, I never felt so ripped off over not being able to see Donkey Kong stuff a bunch of little toys in a bag. Never thought I'd feel that this ripped off over not being able to see toys put into a bag in general. Life comes at you fast though, so let's see. Do the jumping. There we go. That's how you do the handstand. So honestly, I'm trying to recall how I played this because I don't own the game, but I do feel very familiar with it. To the point of if it was not like a full retail price game, I probably would pick this up. Shoot. Speaking of things though, oh, that was just a tutorial. I thought that was like an item I had to collect. Just thinking, how do I go back and collect the question mark block that I missed? Not that complicated or simple. To the top. I'm a little tired. Kind of half the reason why I feel confident in just not talking today. Even if it results in like an entire hour playing the game being worth only 10 minutes of video. That's just one of those types of days, and get at least knock out two birds with one stone this way of trying out the demo and recording something. Yes, Toad. I know I can pair a controller for 2-player mode. Oh, that's interesting. I guess like it makes sense the demo would block off some levels. But I didn't think they would just be like skip the even number ones and only let us play the odd ones. I wonder if we're even gonna get the chance to try out a boss fight in the mix of it. Oh, I was gonna say, there's our key out of here. Almost jumped the gun there though. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Like, in the back of my mind, I keep trying to stumble my way and figure out what other buttons do things besides jump, because there's 2 jump buttons that make me wonder, oh no, where's the button that lets me do anything besides jump? Wow. How? Can you believe I did that by accident? Because I definitely feel kind of ripped off there. How do I get to this little guy though? Oh, I got an idea. Don't mind me, Shy Guy. I had a feeling that would happen. Guess it's time for Plan B. There we go. Oh, that's the end of the level! I was gonna grab the life before heading out. Welp. This is gonna be an awfully short demo, isn't it? Oh, look at me being smart and clever, figuring out things before the tutorial tells me how to do them. You know, it's kind of sad that my first instinct was to try to ground pound the Shy Guy toy. It's kind of right there. Okay. I might have put myself in a little awkward of a situation, but I think I can salvage it. Well, so much for the, you know, salvage it ordeal. So much for trying to be nice and spare a little toy. If I would have just done that in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess. Alright. Gotta be careful because there is fall damage in this game, which could be a bit problematic. Well, I feel like a major genius. Made that whole puzzle way more complicated than it needed to be. What's that? I guess it's showing me that I can throw it while I'm jumping. I'm not sure why it would give me the same tutorial twice. It makes me feel like there has to be a reason. Oh, that doesn't kill the that doesn't kill the toy. Interesting. Oh, here's a fun callback. Goodbye, all involved. That's weird, because I'm pretty sure I tried pressing the throw button in the first place. And that didn't do the trick. That wouldn't have let me get rid of the hammer, and yet I accidentally pressed X and that did it in itself. Sorry, I feel like I should be saying more, but I am kind of tired right now. I don't know, I've just been tired and drained all day, to be perfectly honest. Even with caffeine and food out. Yeah, even with some caffeine, some lunch in me, still feel rather tired and drained. I kind of got up, was up late, and got up early. Vitamin... okay. To the letterbox. Oh, I kind of see now. Let's help the little fellas up. And then head on over this way. And this seems like this is gonna be the theme that those who played any Mario vs. Donkey Kong game besides the first one are more familiar with, because I feel like that theme gets used a lot in the DS/Lemmings era of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It's kind of weird that they had this nice throwback to the original arcade game, and then immediately... Oh, I was gonna say, oh, we're already being thrown right into a boss, but no, we're just at the end. Let me at least finish my thought. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird in hindsight how we went from a callback to the original Mario Donkey Kong days, and then immediately the series became essentially a Lemmings clone. I actually own at least one of the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games from that era. So I played them I played quite a few of them, even if I've never got around to owning the original, and they're interesting puzzle games. But I'm glad they brought this back, because it felt like way too long since we've had a game like this. And it's still kind of weird that they felt like this gameplay's not good enough on its own. We need to focus more on the toys and make it more of a puzzle game. But at least it's here now. And if they're willing to bring it back, then maybe it'll go to show something in the future. So I guess it's like a pseudo Jackie K tries, but way too short. You can't really blame me though. I played the entire demo. I could go back and try to get a gold star on this level, but I don't know if anything would really change. I don't know if I really got anything more to add. I'll give it a shot. I realized I never got to finish saying that.
Here we go.
I had a doctor's appointment earlier today, so I was up late with the intent that I would actually be able to sleep in, and yet I didn't sleep in. I think there's a little more going on besides that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was like one of the factors in how I was feeling. Alright. I stole the presents from this level.
Mamma mia.
That was almost a critical mistake. Welp. Yeah, I gotta be careful of fall damage. Because I know fall damage is a thing in this. I think it happened once or twice when I played the Game Boy version of the game. And like, also, I played the arcade Donkey Kong once or twice. So, I'm also familiar with Mario fall damage, or 2D Mario fall damage from that as well. I can kind of see how I missed this. I should have committed. God, is it just my imagination, or does that life counter for Mario just look embarrassingly cheap? You know, why was I using a trash can when this little guy would have done the trick so much better? Like, he would actually be able to move, and I wouldn't need both the trash can and the Shy Guy if I just threw down the Shy Guy in the first place. Like, sure, doesn't matter at this point. Actually, let me get you first. Not that it really matters anymore, because I'm gonna be done with this demo after this. But I needed to get that life as redemption for forgetting about it so easily last time. So, how about top of him? Not like that. Do my handstand. Come on, I did so easily before. Why can't I remember the handstand button now? Really? How have I forgotten how to do the handstand like that? Okay, I think it's down in an A. There we go. Then I hop up here, and he's mine. little fella's mine. Alright.
Oh,
So, I've done everything I can in the demo. I think it's fair to say it as ending off here. How does this game look so beautiful yet so not beautiful at the same time? Like, there's just as I was gonna say, I think I got interrupted though. That Mario Life icon is just bugging me. It's like something you would have on... It's like something you would buy off the Nintendo Switch online with your Platinum points for an account icon. Yet somehow worse quality than that. And yet, like, a lot of the other graphical things within the game itself are pretty nice. And yet they still feel kind of cheap, actually, when they're in motion. It's like a high quality figurine that you just move. So, like, it looks pretty until you're actually... until it's in motion. I don't know what I'm getting at. I'm glad they're remaking this game. The more I look into it though, the more I'm convincing myself that there's not really anything here that really makes it feel like a full retail price sort of game to me. But I mean, if you're a fan, even bigger fan of the game than me, I don't think there's any reason to stop you from picking it up. Alright, I think I've exhausted about all of the content I can get out of this single demo. Let me see if I can find something else to record while I have to switch up. I'll see y'all in a bit.